Hello friends, I welcome you all to Crazy Calculation series of Board and Beyond. So friends, what we are going to learn today is we are going to learn how to find the cube root of a number which is perfect cube, right? I'm not taking up non-perfect cube here, okay? So we'll try to understand how to find out the cube root of a number which is a perfect cube, right? And then basically this will be useful in your chapter surface area and volumes, okay? Whenever you are taking out let's say volume of a sphere is given to you and you are expected to find the radius, okay, and things like that, right? Okay, so let us first understand the cube of certain numbers, that is 1 to 10, right friends? So I have written it down here, okay? And why I have written it down here is that, see, when you are actually seeing this, okay, just focus on the units digit, friend, okay? This is 1, 8, 7, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 9 and 0. Units digit. So the beauty of the thing is that unit digit doesn't get repeated, right? It's all unique. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 0, right? So it is not getting repeated. That is how we are actually able to do this, whatever I am going to do today, right? Okay. So let's first understand. I have taken few examples here, okay? Let's first understand how do we find out the cube root of this 2744 using this, right? So let's try solving it. So friends, for the benefit of those who actually are not aware or have forgotten, 2744 raised to power 1 by 3 or the cube root, both are same thing, right friends? Just for recap, I told you this. Now let's write 2, 7, 4 and 4, right friends? This is what is given to us. Now we will start doing a pairing, okay, and the pairing will be done from the right hand side. And since this is a cube root, so the pairing will be done for 3 numbers, right? So something like this and this. So what does this signify? I have got 2 pairs here. 744 is one pair and 2 is one pair, right? So what does this signify? This signifies that cube root of this number will have 2 digits because there are 2 pairing here, okay? So now let's come to the first digit, friend, 1, okay? So sorry, 2. So 2 is where? 2 is somewhere in between this and this, correct? 1 and 8. So I will write the lower bound, right? That is 1. After writing 1, see, this is 744. The pair is ending in 4. Pair is ending in digit 4, correct? Now we will look for where is 4 here. So 4 is with this 4, right? Right? So we write 14. This is an approximation, but it is accurate, okay? No problem in that. If it is a perfect cube, this is the perfect answer. No problem. And for your standards, 10th standard, it will be a perfect cube only given to you, right? Okay. In future classes, we will understand how to find a cube root of a number which is non-perfect cube, right? Okay. So 14 is the answer. Similarly, let's move on to 5822, right? So 82. We'll do a pairing like this, right? Now we will look for the digit 5. Where is it? 5 lies somewhere between this and this, correct? So the lower bound is 1. I write 1 here. Then 2. 2 is coming in which one? 8. Right? I am talking only on the unit digits, friend. Right? So this unit digit 2 is coming in 8. Right? So 18 is the answer for this. Right, friends? Now coming on to 4 digit and this is 5 digit. Okay. Yeah, I'll tell it in the last, no problem. So 2, 4, 3, 8, 9. Right, friends? We'll do a pairing from right hand side. So 3, 8, 9 is one pair, 24 is one pair. 24 will fall in between this and this, 8 and 27, that is 2 and 3, right? So we will write 2. We will write lower bound. Now 9. Unit digit is 9. 9 will fall in which one? 19. Sorry, 9 itself. Okay. So 29 is the answer for this. Let's say 39304. 39304. We'll do a pairing like this from right hand side. So 39. 39 will fall in this, in between this and this, right? So lower bound is 3. Correct? Lower bound corresponding to 27, which is the lower. Okay? This 3. So lower bound is 3 here. Correct? Now remaining is 304. Unit digit is 4. 4 will lie in which one? 4 is lying with 4 only. So 34. Right, friends? So this was few example, and you can actually use it for a decimal also. I have written it down here. So I'll just maybe I will rub off this one and then tell you the other two examples. And in the end, I will tell you the limitation of this. What is all that you can do with this and what is all that you cannot do with this. Right? Now 42.875. If you want to find the cube root, again we do a pairing, but here be careful. Okay? After the decimal, pairing will be done from separately. Pairing will be done separately for the digits after the decimal and for the digits before the decimal. Right? But fortunately you will get only 3 here because this is a cube root. Okay? This is the cube, right? And this. So 42. We look for 42. 42, where does it come from? 3 and 4, right? So the lower bound is 3. I write 3. Right? Now 5. 5 comes only with 5. You need not worry. Anyway, if this doesn't get repeated, that is why we are able to use this. If this gets repeated, then this is not possible. Right? Now coming on to a 6-digit friend. 592704. Let's do a pairing. 3 and 3. Since this is a cube root. Now 592. 592 is lying in between this and this. So lower bound is 8. We write 8. Right? Now the digit is ending with 4. 4 is ending is 4 only. So 84 is the answer. Right, friends? So I hope you have understood this. So this you can find it useful in your surface area and volume and any kind of mensuration problems, right? Okay. So the limitation here, I'll tell you, you can find out the cube root of maximum up to 6 digits. Right? Okay? Or in other words, you can find the cube root up to 99. That is not 3 digits, only 2 digits max. Right? So 99 cube will be, I'm not sure how much it will be, you can calculate. So that is the maximum number. 99 cube is the maximum number for which you can find the cube root using this technique. Right? Not beyond that. Beyond that, there is a different method. That is not actually suitable for this platform now. Right? So I hope you have understood the concept here. So this, friends, this I think up to here there is no problem. Only some tricky things are 1, 2 and 3. That's it. You need to remember this 1, 2 and 3. 7, 8 and 9. That's it. Because this all is pretty easy. So we always have it in our minds. So this is all from me for this class, friends. Let's meet up in the next class. So till the time, be happy, be safe, keep enjoying with us. Thank you so much. And if any one of you have not understood the concept here, you can basically comment me, or you can basically put a comment onto that, and then I'll reply, or I'll see to it that you understand this, right? Or not only this, any of my previous classes, if you have any doubts or any problem, you can basically comment me, and you can write a mail to boardandbeyond@gmail.com also. For your benefit, I'll write board and beyond, it's a single word, at gmail.com. Right? Very soon I'll be publishing the WhatsApp number as well. Okay? So we will have a WhatsApp group wherein you can ask the doubts, wherein we will I will clear your doubts, and all that things are in progress. So So that will happen very soon. Right friends? So that's it. Thank you so much. Bye.